Should be live now. Hello, hello. Hmm. Sorry, I am sleepy and lazy and not really in a mood to write right now. I'm gonna do it anyways, though. Um, Welcome to Nightlight Writes Live. You can call me Ambrosia. For the last, or I guess I should start with, for the past few streams, I've been working on making a song for my first sleep aid piece that I'm working on, Sailing into Ashiri, and I believe I have made the melody for it, the like backing noise that I want it to have. Let's see, let me pull that up. It may take a second to load. Heyo, how are you doing? Yep, just started. Um, yeah, I was just playing the little backing rhythm sound that I've made for my the song that I'm working on for my writing piece. So, today we're gonna start working on lyrics for it. And I don't really know how to write lyrics. Never have before, never written a song before. But you know, we're figuring things out. And I thought the best way to start would to do a word association type thing for the song so that way when I inevitably start making similes and metaphors and shit, it has a connecting theme. So that's what we're doing with the word association game. So the basic summary of the song, because it's a I'm going to take an English test. Oh, nice! I hope it goes well. The um the basic premise of the song is that uh two gods fall in love and marry, much to the chagrin of a jealous ex. Despite them, the jealous ex steals the god's first child and throws it down to the ocean, where it proceeds to. I fear that I am doing what they are asking, or else I get a low score. It'll be okay. Oh, not doing. It's okay if you get a low score. It's not the end of the world if you do. It's more just to help the like teachers understand what things aren't clicking or aren't working for you so that they can help the education progress further. Or at least that's what they should be doing if they are good educators. Where it proceeded to transform into a beast of magnificent proportions. Living in the deep ocean crater where it landed, the new parents cried for the loss of their child, and their tears slipped through the net between sea and sky, creating the many whirlpools of Soyulu. Um, if you check out your local library, they may have English learning programs, like in person, if you're in America, that is. Because lots of public libraries offer resources like that. Um, yeah, so that's the summary of the song, story song. Um, Sorry, yawning. So I've started working on word association for different parts of it. You collecting all the words for writing? Yeah, basically. I'm working on creating lists of words that are related to certain themes that will be present in the song when I write the lyrics so that I can look back on them and create different metaphors and rhyme schemes potentially. Word association, yes, that's what it's called. Or sometimes it's called a word ladder, but that's like a specific game with certain spelling stuff. Yeah, so basically, uh, words that I think of when I think of pain specifically tied to like the visualization of the ocean or something like that would be like an anchor being weighed down, drowning, a riptide pulling in two directions, that sort of thing. Um, yep. So now I have to work on the word associations for the two other character. Well, there's technically three characters. What I call the guy? It's over here. I do not writing exercise like this. Yeah, it's more of a creative writing exercise than just like a regular day-to-day writing or speaking exercise. No, hey, that's the last guy. All right. Let's see. I don't think I had any specific ideas for what these two would be the gods of, other than they give me criteria. What should I do to get score? But I have a hard time understanding it. I can understand that. Like, they give you like a rubric, right? But sometimes they don't explain them very well. I've gotten confused by rubrics before, especially because they use kind of complicated language, which really does not make sense to do when you're like in a working on an English class. Rubik's rubric here. Rubric. Uh a statement of purpose or function. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Like this kind of deal. That's okay. I know a lot of very niche words or very specific words that don't get a lot of use. Sadni is dance. Um, Rage. Red star. What else did I use? Okay, and then Yatasadni is more feminine, while Hiloru is more masculine slash non-binary. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Okay, so each of these guys is a constellation. What is it? CELPIP scoring? Your target is 12. Okay. The writing or the speaking? Both? Okay. Advanced proficiency in workplace and community contexts. Okay. Um, what the they're asking you to do is they want you to um no, not that table. Oh, okay. The drop down thingy that I clicked. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Communicate in demanding non-routine situations for a full range of purposes, intentions, and objectives. Okay, I gotcha. Um, one sec. Okay, I'm good. Um, so for this part, how do I make sure I achieve that in my task? I assume they will ask you a question and then you have to communicate what is happening. So, um, basically, they're asking in case there's like, if there's an emergency, can you explain what is happening and why? Yeah, sorry. And why it is happening and what you need help with specifically. And then this next part is saying that it wants you to um communicate or explain all of what I said before, but with a complex language, so like a wide vocabulary, but also make sure that it is specific. Um, it's specific, basically. Use a very broad range of concrete and abstract language. So, like, things that are physical or real versus mental, uh, or like things that you think are, that's the difference between concrete and abstract. Use a broad range of figures of speech and idioms. Okay. Um, so like sayings, like a good example is it's raining cats and dogs. Not a ton of people use that one, but it's just a general idea. At this level, I can speak with very good control of a very broad range of complex and diverse grammatical structures. Okay, so this is saying that you can use different sentence types. So simple, compound, and complex. Speak intelligibly with fluent rhythm, pronunciation, and intonation. Um, all right. This means that they want you to just sound like a native speaker, like you know how it sounds and how it should be sounding when someone speaks. Adapt my language to the situation. Is there a book that teach me how to make those sentences? I don't know. There might be. Um, adapt my language to the situation, my desired purposes, and my relationships to listeners. We can look it up. Grammar instruction books. This looks promising. The English Grammar Workbook for Adults. I'd recommend looking at something like this, because it'll probably functional writing. Um, yeah, so writing that is consistent and follows the rules of punctuation and grammar, basically. Yeah. I don't know what the reviews on this are, if it's a good book, but I definitely recommend something like this over The Elements of Style or The Blue Book of Grammar, because both of these are very complex and kind of confusing. They aren't good for beginner level grammar instruction. Functional writing. Yeah, it basically just means, is it readable? Does it make sense? Does it follow the rules of established writing in English? Well, thank you. I try my best. I'm definitely not an English educator, but I do enjoy writing. I do have I do have a Discord that you can join if you'd like. Here, I'm gonna exit out of that because that's gonna take up a lot of my CPU. It is invalid link though. It is? Why? Why does nothing work for me? Alright, I guess I will fix that at some point after stream. Are there other people who do English stuff you do? Um, presumably there are, or I think there are. I don't know for certain. Oh, in my Discord? Yeah, there's people who like writing and stuff in my Discord. Okay. It's kind of eerie with no noise. I think I'm gonna turn the music back on. And I have to turn this on as well. Because I want to hear some music. Let's turn up the music. Hello? There we go. It's just really quiet for some reason. It's better now. Hopefully it's not too loud. I think I have to turn it down a little bit again. There we go. I might need to hire a tutor, I think. I need to score 12. Yeah, a tutor could definitely help. And they'll help with practicing your conversation skills. Do you think that 12 criteria is hard to achieve with self-learning? I think it definitely could be. The best way to learn any language is by practicing with someone else. They have to have more personality than just bright, vaguely masculine. Let's see. Dance, rhythm, bells, stomping, clapping, drumming. Come across a page, English language terminology. It just scared me. Not sure if I have to know all of that to score 20s. Understandable. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not an English teacher, so I'd recommend, honestly, finding a tutor of some kind who can help you. Crab. Fluidity. Let's see. Warmth. Fire. Glassmaker. You make sea in a rock tumbler. See. Let's see. I have to look up how rock tumblers work. Put water in a rock tumbler. I believe you do. Okay. I thought so. So that's cool. That's, sorry that was really quiet, but, okay. Of the clans that, uh, one of the clans of Ashiri, one of the clans of Ashiri has taken Yatesadni and her clan to be. I was watching YouTube video on writing. Okay, I hope that helps. One of the clans of Ashiri has taken Sadni and her clan to be their constellation counterpart. And the clan makes... It is not easy. It's one of the most difficult languages to learn because it's really inconsistent. Uh, and the clan see glass by using their to tumble glass made by I'm glad it's easy to use at least. Made by the clan who have Heloru as their representative. Okay. Last tumbler. Warmth, fire, sand. Mm, perhaps burning as well. Oh, and their magic is like dance magic. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, that was a really bad laugh. Things are coming together nicely. Oh, that reminds me. I need to text one of my coworkers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's convoluted for sure. But I don't have a writing job. I want to get one. It's just hard to apply to get them. You be willing. No, I work for a restaurant. I'm just a you can teach. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's really something I'd be super interested in. I prefer creative writing type of thing. I don't think Micaiah was scheduled at all. Yeah, no, neither was Bridget. What do I do now? Yeah, I work At a restaurant, my job is to uh basically take dirty dishes to the back and set tables, but also I am a dishwasher sometimes. It's not super interesting, but you know, it pays money, and that's really all it has to do. Pays enough money for me to survive. Um, I do a bit of cooking. Not at my job currently. I had to yesterday because we were a bit short-staffed. Um, so I had to help with peeling and chopping potatoes. But uh, other than that, I don't do the cooking at the restaurant. Let's see. How I need to. What is this guy's personality? She is the sea. No, she's not the sea. Because the sea is its own entity. Um, but he could perhaps be land. Oh, and no, hey, he can be alcohol god, alcoholic. And sort of addiction warning. But simultaneously, he is like a guy, so he's hurting. He likes to revel, but he understands that. Well, maybe he doesn't understand. He is just a faulty man with vices. And perhaps indulging as well. She is movement. And he is unmoving. Oh, okay, hang on. Creating the many whirlpools and volcanoes. Okay, so Hiloru is for the volcanoes, and Yatasadni is fluidity and the movement of water. And Nohei is just a man who is turned to vices and indulgence so that he can cope with his pain, and he makes mistakes. Alright, and we're gonna put a little note here. In the future, he learns to control his vice. Well, I don't know. I kind of want him to be able to grow and be like a god who is not trapped in his vices. Like, I want him to be... Because sometimes it's interesting to have gods that are bad, or bad people, or people who fuck up and make mistakes. But sometimes it's... Okay, good, my mic cannot pick up on my loud-ass fan in my laptop. But yeah, I think it's interesting to have gods that are fuck-ups. But I think, personally, I want to not make him such a villain. I want him to be able to learn and grow. So maybe he doesn't learn to control his vices, but he learns the consequences of his actions. How to reforge bonds stronger and make amendments. Okay. So, he is a god who is all of these things. He is rage, he's a red star. He's about alcohol and addiction and hurting and reveling in the hurt you cause, but also in your vices and indulgences. But he's also a character who's growing and learning and trying to become a better man than he was. Alright. I think we have made our... I've got to stop fucking yawning. I had a really late night last night. But yes, okay. So, now we have our themed lists. Format, I think we're gonna do this instead. There we go, so I can see it all on one page. Okay. I will probably print this out in the future just so I can reference it simultaneously. Alright. No, I don't want to go to YouTube. I want to go to BandLab. Because I need to hear the rhythm again. So we're going to turn off the music for now. Just so that I can feed. I don't need to see my feed. I need to listen to this. Oh, it's so loud. My god. Apologies. Oh wait, it's not totally done. I wanted to add backing vocal tracks that are sort of like going No, I don't want to hear whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what I just clicked on. We will find out. I think I'm maybe opening the editing area. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, no, I didn't want... I want to move this to over fucking there. Okay, good. We're gonna have to add another track to this. Um... Voice audio, I guess. Yes, you can use my snowball mic. Hello? Okay. Auto pitch, big harmony. I don't know what any of this shit does. Duet. Okay. Now let's see. How do I... Oh, input. Microphone, blue snowball. I have to look at a YouTube video for how to do this. First, let's say, how to add vocals to BandLab. Okay.
Hello and welcome back to lesson 8 in the BandLab tutorials. In the previous video we learned all about automation. In today's video I'm going to show you how to record in your own vocals into BandLab. First of all, what I want you to do is I want you to go up to the top left here and click add track. And we are going to add this voice mic track here.
Yep.
And it's created one at the bottom. I want you to go down to source and click on it and this tab opens up. If you have a look at the input, I have an interface and I have my own microphone and it's already picked it up and defaulted this. You can also record in vocals using your laptop microphone or microphone on your headphones. It will automatically pick this up, but if you want to change the input, you can do so by clicking on the drop-down menu. You can also see when you speak the monitoring. So that's how you know you've got sound coming into BandLab. Amazing. So I'm just going to click off here, drag my cursor back to anywhere, and all you have to do is go up here and click record. It has a 4-count intro. And then you can record your own voice. There you go, I've stopped it and you can see it's recorded me. Let's go back and have a listen. I'm just going to solo it. And then you can record your own voice. Amazing, so that's how you can record your own voice in BandLab. Here is one that I did earlier. Let's just replay it and I will solo this track for you. I have put some reverb on this track as well. There you go, so you can create some really nice recordings with very little equipment at all. There's going to be a bonus video on the next one, and I'm going to show you some really cool tricks and effects that we can do to manipulate audio and...
Okay. That's all I really need to know for now. Now we're going to drag this back to the beginning. Okay, I have an input. Hello. Let's bring that down. Oh, I should probably move everything like 4 beats to the side. Just so that I have an intro. Okay, now we can freeze this again. I just needed it to be scooched over. Scooch. We're gonna freeze this one again as well. I've been learning how to use this program to make music. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I have been using it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we could also freeze because that one's just the natural sound. Then we're gonna... You started and dropped a music workstation. That's cool. I hope it goes well. 2, 3, 4. Okay. It definitely is. Learning any language is slow. Okay. All right, we got that. Let's see. I don't like singing in front of people. I'll do karaoke, but only when I am drunk. Or actually, hang on. I think I had ideas for how it should sound like on my phone. In a voice recorder app. Bum, bum. Okay. Well, that's an idea for how the lyric rhythm should go. Okay. Let's try this, I suppose. Okay. Let me hear it one more time. I think I want it to start around measure 5. Hey, Blue Chips. working on the music again. Um, going to add some background vocals. I think I gotta turn down the volume on this just because it's it's kind of loud. Hey, the music's part of the writing. Earlier I was working on a word association so that when I get to the writing the lyrics portion, I have good similes and metaphors and potential rhymes to pull from. Let's see. Alright, I guess I gotta start trying. I can't just go, ah! I'm currently trying out different writing programs. Nice! Any caught your interest so far? Oh. Alright. It's not gonna sound that great. I can tell you right now. Well, you probably already heard that it doesn't sound great, but I have not heard it yet. Let's turn off the metronome. Nope. Let's see. Maybe instead I can add vocal samples. Let's see. I think what I want to do is I want to add a mix of a few. So let's see. Voice audio. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Google Docs is decent for synchronization, but I've switched to Joplin because it was as good and had offline functionality as well as organization. I'm currently trying out Obsidian. That one was designed for academics, but I love it so far. Huh. Let me... Obsidian writing program. This looks like it's for Mac. Maybe it's not. Okay, and then Joplin. You use Obsidian too? Okay. It works for Windows. Alright. Ah, it's a note-taking app. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll check these out. Let's see, do they... They do have a mobile app. Okay. And it's open source, so it should be free, and then you can modify it. Yeah, maybe I'll check those out. I'm gonna bookmark them for now. Going to the sampler. I use both because both are free. Obsidian is not open source. Logsec is open source. Ah. No, I meant Joplin. Joplin is open source. Let's see. What do I even call what I'm looking for? I guess voice? Genre. Character. Bright, dark, intense, moody. Maybe organic. Let's see. Let's see what comes up here. I was looking in the wrong place. Okay. And then, does Logsec have synchronization for free? I'm currently trying to synchronize Obsidian with third-party cloud programs. Trap lo-fi. Um, I'm intrigued to see what the fuck this is.
Better? After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator.
Oh, jeez. Okay, nope, I don't want those. I don't need voicemails. You know what? We'll just... They should make it free. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mute everything else. And then we're just gonna see what good sounds I can make. The plugins should make. God, this has gotta be fucking awful for you guys. Okay, it is not... Hello? Oh, and that's how I can hear what it sounds like. Good to know. I'm gonna delete that because that did not sound good. It's also not super loud. Is this better? Maybe. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Pick up any of that. Nope, I was too quiet. Alright then. Why is it not picking it up super loud? Um, let's see if I can figure something out. How to increase input level band lab. Alright, I just have to be louder. I can do that. I don't think that worked. Okay, it starts for a while. It's like a very, very tiny. Maybe here? Nope, that's weird. Okay. No, I don't want to move it. I want to stretch it back out. And then, let's see. What if we move this to, like, here? Let's unmute things and hear how it sounds. Not there. Alright, let's... maybe there. Okay. That's better. I don't think this is gonna sound. Especially because I do not know how to do it. Okay. It's just gonna repeat this over and over. Okay, let's see. What if I go back? And then we're going to cut that there. And we're going to duplicate it. I think, what was it? Alt drag? Yep. And then what we're going to do with this one is cut it to there. Put that right next to it. And extend it. I don't think it'll be good. Sneak in from the underground. Hello? Nice to meet you, I guess? I'm figuring out how to make music. That that is definitely not fucking it. Okay. Let's see. Caedmon? I need to pull out the chat. Oh, sorry if you've been here before. I do not keep super aware of stuff. I am. Ugh. It's nice of you to join, but I'm probably gonna end stream Yeah, I have other stuff I need to do today, so I was planning to end stream. I'm so sorry. I know, I don't stream for super long, but I'd love to see you next time. Yeah. Right now, I'm just working on making a song. 22:15 local time. Ooh, that is a late local time. I yeah, no, my it's a bit earlier for me local time. Yep, but yeah. Earlier I was just working on word association for writing lyrics. Um, yep, and I was trying to record background vocals to loop in the song, but I'm a mediocre singer and an absolute novice at band labs, so it did not sound good. Um, but yeah, like I said, I was actually about to call it a day for now. So, sorry you joined in at the end. Thank you so much to everybody for watching. I appreciate it so much. Uh, this is Nightlight Writes Live. You can, if you want to watch the whole VOD at any point or any of my other VODs, they are, on my YouTube channel at Nightlight Writes. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye!